And we off. Yo, 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 what's up? It's your man's Joaquin. And
Yeah.
y'all already know right now what we got going on. So, y'all know I never go live. You know what I mean? I usually don't do the live thing. But today, man, we're gonna try something a little different, man. See if there's something that we can do, once a week. We got my motherfucking opinion, once a week.
Right.
I ain't really did it in, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we gonna go ahead and try some new stuff going on. So what's up, everybody, man? What's going on, man? We up in the building. I know right now we ended up coming live just to see how this is gonna work out. Cause see, my man's right here gonna be the new co-host of Heat Level Podcast. So
Heat Level.
Yeah, we in the building. So what we gonna do is let's jump right into it. Right. So yo, what's up? It's your man's Joaquin, and welcome to the first podcast live from the studio.
Right.
So for everybody that is gonna tune in, because I know we ain't got people tuning in now, but we got to build for people to start tuning in on Fridays,
right.
when we come in and we talk about situations,
which
is gonna be dope. And we live on Heat Level Podcast on YouTube right now. We live on Instagram right now. What's up to everybody that follow me on Instagram?
IG.
And we are live on Facebook. You can go to Joaquin Abdullah Talib, and you'll be able to watch us. So
share it, man.
So what are we talking about today?
Man, what is it to be a man?
Okay. What is it to be a man? From your perspective, what is it to be a man?
From my perspective, man, I mean, for me, it starts with just acknowledging and honoring God. A lot of men don't like to, I guess, submit or, just honor and be like, okay, he's the head of my life. I'm doing this all by myself. But to me, that's number one. And then, just kind of holding the house down a little bit, man. I mean, today's time, man, is so different, opposed to when we was growing up.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of men out there that's kind of soft and sensitive.
Too soft. Too sensitive.
So, I mean, it's a lot of opinions. It's a lot of everything that's going on. But like I said, for me, it starts with just accepting God, reading the Bible or the Quran, and just doing what you're supposed to do, man, around the house and toward your woman.
Yeah, and what about you got your kids too, right?
Yeah.
But okay, look, I tell you like this: being a man is all about responsibility, right?
Right.
And if you there for your kids, that's a sign of responsibility, right?
Right.
If you tell it like it is, that's a sign of responsibility, right?
Right.
So think about something. If you got a lot of men that are caught up with being, how can I put this, motherfucking simps? Like what's the easiest way to put that? Motherfucking simps. Don't you just get tired of these motherfucking simp ass niggas?
Yeah.
As I would say. And they ruin a lot of shit. These bum ass niggas ruin a lot of shit.
Yeah,
they ruin not even just women. Ain't it that they ruin a lot of women, right?
Right.
They just ruin a lot of shit. Period.
Yeah.
From jobs to how they look at niggas now, and and a lot of us is like, oh man, I'm gonna give me a girl, lay up with her, live off her shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, my nigga, that's what we on.
Man, I totally agree with you.
That's
I agree
what we
with
on.
you. Yeah.
But a lot of these people don't know what it is to be a man. You know why? Because they never was taught to be a man.
Exactly.
They never had that man in their life that was aggressive.
Right.
That stood firm. That told you like it is, whether you fucking liked it or not.
Right.
And a lot of these men are raised by women.
Exactly.
Nothing to my women who raising kids on their own.
Right.
I understand sometimes that's what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
So everybody follows on IG, what's going on. But, it's what you do, right? We understand that.
Right.
But at the same token, a woman cannot teach a boy how to be a man.
Exactly.
I know women tried. I know, like, oh, I can teach them, but you cannot teach them how to be a man.
Right.
I can't teach my daughters how to be a woman.
Right.
I can say, look, this is how a young lady supposed to be, but I've never been a woman.
Exactly.
So a lot of things I can't be like, well, this, that. I only can go from experience and what I was told.
Yeah.
But I've never been a woman, so
Yeah.
I could teach you certain things.
Yeah.
About being a young lady or a woman, but for the most part, you know, I can't teach you how to be a woman. I can say this is how a woman should act,
right,
or something like that. But you know, I can't tell you how it is when your body go through this or your body go like I can't. Yeah. I've never experienced.
Yeah,
but I can tell my son how to pull up your, you know, I can tell my son how to piss.
Yeah,
I can tell my, you know, I look throw the foot. You know, I can teach him how to be a man.
Right.
More than I can teach my daughters how to be a young lady and a woman.
Yeah.
You know, I can just stretch certain things.
Yeah.
So being a man is tough out here, man.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally understand and relate to that, man. Because I mean, just for me and myself, you know, my grandmother raised me. You know, my father, you know, he did his thing, but you know, he was around a couple of times. But it was mostly my mother and my grandmother who raised me. But it was the streets, the male figures that was in the streets who gave me that vision of what a man is supposed to be or how he's supposed to act. Now, don't get me wrong, I had some that was in the church. Yeah. I had some that was all around me, you know, so I had different views of how a man, but I just watched one. Matter of fact, he owns Ed's Fish House, man, out north.
Yeah,
and I kind of watched him.
We in Nashville, Tennessee, by the way.
Oh yeah.
But go ahead.
Man, and I watched him. His name is Mr. Anthony, man, and Anthony Drumright. So, you know, just me watching him in the church and then outside of the church, because see, he had both streets and book sense. So I kind of watched him, man, and just kind of mold my life a little bit after him, you know.
Yeah, you know, and you know, it's a good thing. But like you said, you had to go and get you a so-called father figure.
Right.
To understand how it is to be a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get certain things you just can't ask your mom. Hey mom, you know,
you're right.
You know, I gotta ask you. Nah, you better go ask your uncle.
Yeah.
You better go, you know, if you ain't got a dad that's around.
Yeah.
Like my dad, you know, in and out of prison, you know, doing drugs, smoking crack, you know, what it is what it is. And me not being in my kids' life in the early stages of you know, them being adopted and you know, me going to prison and now me being able to be a little bit in their life, you know, the, you know, adopted parents, you know, they some fucking assholes. I'm going to say that live right now. My motherfucking kids, adopted parents are some motherfucking straight up nothing motherfuckers, but whatever. I ain't trying, you know, look, I don't slander nobody, but I go off facts and what I know, right? If I don't know, I don't say nothing. But what I know is they ain't shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
And to get back on that, like us being men, right? I tell you one thing about being a man. Nobody gives a fuck about how we feel as men.
Exactly.
Right? Nobody cares about how a man feels. And you know what? And I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Because I think that a lot of these men out here, from the man that's suffering from mental illness, whatever the fuck, I suffer from mental illness my whole goddamn life. It's never been an excuse.
Right.
People might feel some type of way about what I'm saying. Hey, maybe they can catch it, run with it, put it on something. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. Men supposed to be strong. A man supposed to carry it all on his fucking back.
Right.
Okay? You are a fucking man. Shut the fuck up and do what the fuck you need to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody say, well, you know, people got to go to therapy. People got to do this and do that. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Go to therapy. If that's fucking what you want to do, I ain't going to fucking therapy. Look, I done been in front of psychiatrists my whole motherfucking life.
Yeah.
Most of the motherfuckers don't know shit.
Right.
Most of them going off a book and this, and that. Ain't experienced shit. Half of the motherfuckers ain't got kids.
Right.
Half of the motherfuckers ain't even, they always in bad relationships.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
No, you're
Real
right.
talk,
You're right. Yeah.
So I'm like, the fucking y'all say to me, what y'all been trying to tell me for the last 30 years. So I had to experience shit.
Yeah.
I had to go through shit. I had to see what it's like to be a man. I had to see that weakness.
Yeah.
Fucking weakness. If you a weak ass man, let me tell you something, dog. You're gonna get ran over.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Nobody gonna respect you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You ain't gonna be shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest with
Yeah.
you. The most good men out here, the ones that are good men, that are strong men,
Right.
they are dangerous men.
Yeah.
They are dangerous, but they got discipline and they know how to hold that inner beast in till it's time to show that inner beast.
Exactly.
So don't get it twisted,
Right.
nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
I tell my father, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Cause you're cool, I'm relaxed, I'm laid back. Because my nigga, when it comes time and I gotta put my be on that front line for me and my fam, I'm gonna be on that motherfucking front line.
Right. Right.
Fuck all the other shit.
Yeah.
If me and my girl disagree, me and my kids disagree, all that. But at the end of the motherfucking day,
Yeah.
if me against y'all, motherfucker, I'm there, nigga. It ain't gonna matter.
But let me ask you this: do you think like there's some type of therapy, for an example, like karate, for an example? Do you think there's some, type of therapy for,
me being in karate? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that like for people that done drugs and people done did stuff like that, a lot of them
Right.
Go to fitness.
Right.
You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They write in journals or they do something
Yeah.
to fill that void of drugs, right?
Right.
So
Right.
me personally, I think therapy should be something that you choose to do.
Right.
I don't think therapy is more of fucking talking to somebody all the
Exactly.
time.
Right.
Now,
Right.
I ain't saying that sometimes you don't need to talk to somebody,
Yeah.
but remember something. Everybody's not a fucking therapist.
Right.
Everybody's not a fucking doctor. Everybody not all that shit. So some people only can tell you, look, I cannot help you with this
Yeah.
because I'm just not that qualified. I can
Right.
give you my advice. I can tell you what I think you should do. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's up to you to correct that,
Yeah.
right?
That's right.
You know, and I think karate or fitness, that's good therapy
Yeah.
for people who needs therapy. I just don't think we got to sit in a fucking chair and talk to a motherfucker who got 5-7 degrees on the fucking wall,
Yeah.
talking about I'm a motherfucking PhD, doctorate, all that bullshit,
Right.
because schooling fucked up anyway.
Yeah.
I just don't
Yeah.
think
It is.
that, I don't think everybody should have to worry about that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think we can find ways into being, get therapy different ways
Yeah.
than sitting in front of a fucking therapist.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm just asking my opinion on it. And you talking to somebody, and I and when people say you ain't never been through it, motherfucker, I've been going through this since I was 4 years old.
Right. Right. The question is, man, I just wonder, like, how did men back in the 1800s deal with it? When no therapist was around, and
Exactly.
that's
See,
I would love to know that.
You know what I'm saying? Look, what happens to the world is people create shit, right? And they say, well, I think it'd be better to do it this way.
Right.
I think it'd be better. So everybody create all this bullshit and forget that we have lived thousands of years doing therapy totally different ways, right?
Right.
Natural remedies and shit. Like whatever happened to when you get sick, why you got to go? I don't do medicine.
Right.
I don't do medicine. I don't do Tylenol. I don't do none of shit. So I remember one day I got kind of sick of shit. So I drunk buys, which were antitoxins put in my body. And I wasn't even sick 24 hours. I wasn't even
you
sick.
Talking about the new that water?
Yeah, that BAI. So I wasn't even sick 24 hours. You feel me? And I'm a man, right? I still went to work. I sucked that motherfucking shit up.
Yeah.
Was my body hurting? Was I drained?
Yeah.
You damn right I was drained. You damn right my body was hurting. But being the strongest man that I am, I said, fuck that. My family got to eat.
Yeah.
Bills got to be paid. I got to do what the fuck I got to do.
Got to, man.
You know what I'm saying? The rest of that shit mean nothing. So I'm not trying to knock men that got mental illness and shit. Look, when I was growing up, they said I was diagnosed with 15 different motherfucking things, right?
Yeah.
15 different motherfucking things. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
And at the end of the motherfucking day, guess what? I'm here and I'm doing what they thought I wouldn't be doing.
Right.
So it's all in the mind too. But a lot of men, they want that sympathy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let y'all men know something. All right, y'all can hate me on this. I really don't give a fuck. Suck that shit up.
Yeah.
Suck that motherfucking shit up.
Yeah.
Especially my minorities, especially my black men, especially my brown. Look, Hey, some of y'all white men too, but I'm talking to the minorities right now. Black men, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay? Suck that shit up. Keep moving. Stop being a fucking pussy, as I will say. And I'm not, let's be clear, I'm not attacking mental illness.
Right.
But basically what I'm saying is a lot of these motherfuckers can get up and do something.
Yeah.
Majority of them can get up and do something.
Yeah.
Stop asking the government for everything. Stop saying, I need this, I need that, I need a fucking handout and shit. Get your motherfucking ass up and do the work. Yeah. Do we get discriminated against? Of course we do. Do shit happen against us? Of course it does.
All the time.
But at the end of the motherfucking day, you still got a choice.
Yeah.
You still got a choice. And I get tired of hearing that Illuminati shit too.
Right.
Like every motherfucking black person that's a billionaire, every black motherfucker that made it, they got to be part of Illuminati. That's some bullshit. Somebody had to say,
oh, man.
That's not being a man. Right? It's been a pussy.
Oh, man. You know, I always wondered, man, every decade they come up with something new, you know.
Always.
So the last time I think they had, what was it? HDAD?
ADHD?
Yeah. You know, what happened to that? I haven't heard.
Man, look, they said I was ADHD, right? And it happens mostly in males.
Yeah.
Right? But then it's like the black kids got it. Like, so when you go to school, it's like these little boys, these little male black boys,
right?
They got fucking ADHD. That's why they can't sit still. Well, let me tell you something. I know I got to tell my kid to be still. You know, he is jumps all over the place, right?
Yeah.
And I you know, he's 6 years old. But at the end of the day, then my youngest son is 21 months. Now, at the end of the day, I know they jump around. My older kids, they jump around.
I mean, but that's kids.
They fucking kids.
Yeah.
So, but the reason why they so fucking amped up in your fucking school, they don't want to be there any goddamn way. Yeah. This shit boring as fuck.
Yeah. They got to make it entertaining, man.
And think about me being a man, and what it is to be a man. I have to, even though I know my kids don't want to be in school. I know that they think it's boring. It's this. Me being a man, I got to say, I don't really give a fuck. But you have to abide by the laws of the land.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember that.
Yeah.
You have to abide by the laws of the land.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I'm not saying that don't push back when you need to push back. Because I can say, fuck that, we pushing. Y'all got us fucked up. Right. But being a man, look, you got to stand and say, look, and you got to let your kids know. If you're a strong black man, strong white man, strong purple man, whatever. But I'm just talking to men in general.
Right.
If you're a strong man, you got to let your kids know. Because, you know, mothers let them know. But moms are nurturers. That's what they do. It's like, you get hurt, oh, come here, baby.
Right.
You get, oh, come here. And ain't nigga, get your ass up.
Yeah.
You going to be all right. Now, dust that shit out.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you got some mothers that's strong like that, too.
Yeah, you do. You but know. Most of the time, even after they do that, they still going to hug and kiss their baby.
Yeah. Well, see, I know for me, it was my grandmother. So,
you know.
Because my mama, she's more dominant, you know. She's more of, just, you know, put a little Band-Aid on that thing and get on up. You know what I'm saying?
How was she raised? Right? She was raised by a very strong person.
Yeah, she was.
Think about it. That's the way that's gonna go.
Yeah.
But most women are nurturers, right?
Oh yeah.
Most of them are, and that's what's going with our society now. We don't have a lot of strong men now. It's like most men rather not argue with their woman or argue with anybody. They rather just say fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Let you have it, and I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
A lot of strong men and alpha males, it's not. Hey man, it's a lot of. I don't know if there's a lot left, man, like it used to be. Because you know they letting fuck that. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. This how the fuck I feel.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm gonna stand on mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I want, and I'm gonna tell you how it is and how I feel.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't matter. It's my feeling. You don't gotta say. You can't correct how I feel.
Yeah.
Remember that. Yeah. But let me just voice what the fuck I feel, what the fuck I think should happen, and hopefully we can come to agreement or a compromise.
Yeah.
Then if we can't, and that's anybody, it ain't got nothing to do with just a female or anybody.
Right.
We can't come to a compromise, and we can't learn how to work together.
Yeah.
Then fuck it all.
Man, do you think it's the culture or hip hop or just music period have changed men, because if you think about it, back in the day, man, we growing up gangsters. There was rules, there was order, there was
Yeah.
organizations, organized that we had to abide by. You know what I'm saying? But it's like nowadays, everybody's they claiming their own little blocks or whatever, and they're wearing these tight pants and calling themselves gangsters, and they just those are the kind, to me, those are the kind of guys that are soft. Now they might be a little crazy, trying to prove their manhood and pull out a gun. I mean, anybody can pull out a gun and shoot somebody.
Yeah, anybody can do
You know what I'm saying? But with this some of this music today, man, I don't know. I think it has a little effect on some of the guys today.
Okay, I tell you this is what I'm gonna say on that. Okay, now, I used to think the same way most of the time, right?
Right.
I ain't got no problem with fitted jeans. I wear fitted jeans. Skinny jeans, not my thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I realized. I said, okay, they want to wear the skinny jeans. They want to talk about something, then go do it, right?
Right.
Okay, entertainment purposes, whatever.
Yeah.
I really don't know. But what I can say is this. A lot of these young cats ain't got no guidance.
True.
They ain't got no guidance. So if you look at the generation before us and the generation that is us, how many of our partners are dead? How many of them in prison? How many of them ain't in their kids' life?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to look at that part too. So when these kids coming up in the streets and they bang, 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 I'm going to do this, and then social media and all that becomes their father figure. Social media becomes their father figure. The street become their father figure. And so they just start doing whatever the streets and social media tell them to do.
Right.
They caught up in that, right?
Yeah.
And as being a man, especially, look, I know some feminists and some women gonna feel some type of baby, what the fuck I'm about to say, but I'm about to say it.
Right.
Head of the household
Mm-hmm.
is supposed to be a man.
Right.
Look.
I agree.
I don't give a fuck. Look, if you make your own money, woman, good. You driving your Benzo, good.
Right.
All that's dope.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you get a man who is strong and a leader.
Now, you speaking of married man or just a boyfriend?
No, a man, because before you can be married, you got to have that.
Okay.
You can't. Let me tell you something about marriage. All right. And marriage it's a slippery slope, especially when you're talking about in America.
Right.
Because most marriages end because of finance.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So that has nothing to do with being manly. It's finance. So it's money. And that's what's in the marriages. Most of the marriages it's about money.
Right.
So that you really can't, do that, because when you go to other countries, they don't probably get married that way. Most of their marriages are damn near forever, and it's different, right?
Yeah.
So before you get married, you got to know for sure that this man is a man.
Exactly.
You got to know for sure that you can be somewhat submissive, because he got you in them times, right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, before you can marry, even if you with that about marriage, you got to have that.
Right.
So what do most people do? They marry and think they got. Let me tell you this. Being a man, right? I know a lot of people gonna probably feel some way about this too. I don't think that as a man, or a woman for that matter, but a man, that you should marry a woman that you haven't lived with.
I mean, but it makes sense though.
I don't think
it makes sense.
You should marry a woman that you haven't lived with. And I'm not talking about y'all come over, y'all got your own places, but she's staying there 3-4 days and you go over there and stay a week. No, that ain't what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because you do not know a motherfucker till you live with them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you don't have family members that were cool from a distance.
Yeah.
Cool as fuck from a distance. When they start living with you,
totally
you're
different.
like, hold on, this nigga gotta go.
Yeah. Because everybody got their different seasons, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, why people do that? Why do people do that? Why do people and marry people he never lived with.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Then they move in together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then all the trouble happens.
Yeah.
Then they like fuck this shit after 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
You gotta live with a motherfucker first. Because
Yeah.
you don't know what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You
feel
got
me?
to see. Yeah. You got to see how they are,
Because they
man.
can put them blinders on for a long time. They
Yeah.
say about 3 months, 3 to 6 months into the relationship, you get to feel the sin with a person. But
Yeah.
when you live with them 3 to 6 months, you'll know if you want to stay there.
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I
You
agree
gonna
with you
know.
100%, man. And like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I strongly believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. But I agree with you on that because women and men, they have different personalities, man. You got one in the fall, you
Yes.
got one in the winter,
Yes.
spring, and summer.
Yes.
And you don't know which
Then
one
every
you're gonna
month,
get.
and then every month a woman bleed too.
Exactly.
So shit.
Exactly.
I'm saying, okay, think about it. Yeah, hey, we talking about being a man, but I want to say something about this too. Okay, so when do a woman have the best time? Right? Look at it like this: they either on a period,
Mhm.
coming off their period, or going on a period. So that's 1 week. That's 12 weeks out of the year that you can try to get some good in there, right? That's it. Women, I love you. I just had to say that. I'm just
man.
joking. It's just a joke. I had to lighten up the mood a little bit.
Oh man.
But whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's dope though. Like and look, this is real stuff, right? And I
Yeah.
really I really think about this, and I be like, a lot of men out here needs to understand one thing, that
Mhm.
the world don't owe you shit.
Right.
Look, anytime something goes down, they say save the women and what?
Children.
The women and what?
The children.
I don't never ever say the man, women, and children. Do.
Right.
They don't say shit. Women and children.
Right.
Motherfucker, they don't even put the elderly in there no more.
Yeah.
Women and children. Let's see how motherfuckers. Hey, if
Yeah.
you old as shit, you about to die anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a man, nigga, hey, be a soldier.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, I'm a man
Mhm.
before I'm anything. You know, when I'm affiliated, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, retiring now is cool. But I put it like this: I'm a man before I'm anything.
Mhm.
So before any fucking thing ever gets brought into the mix, I'm a motherfucking man first.
Yeah.
So if you don't respect me now, there's only one motherfucker that can disrespect you as a man, and they can really kind of get away with it. That's your woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
True.
you could be bitches and hoes and fuck you, nigga.
Straight
All type of shit, right?
Facts.
And then you like, you ain't testing, I ain't worried about you testing my, you feel me?
Yeah.
I know what's up. You feel me?
Straight facts.
You feel me? And if any nigga go tell me that they woman can't test they gangster, they full of shit.
Yeah.
Your woman
That's
can
straight
test your
facts,
gangster.
man. That's straight facts.
You ain't even let your son test your gangster.
No.
But you'll let your
man, that's straight facts.
You know what's so crazy? And it's real shit. You'll let your daughter test your gangster too.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't gonna let my son test, but you'll let your daughter test your gangster. You be like, mother, ooh, girl, boy, if you was my son, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I just the way it is, as men anyway.
Oh
But we have to understand, and we got to get. And this is me personally. I think we need to get back to where women trust and believe that a man is gonna lead them the right way. Because that's the way. Look, I know some women gonna get mad about this. I really don't give a fuck, but it is what it is. Look, man, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, right?
Right.
But a woman cannot lead a man.
Ain't no way, man.
It's just, look, and what I mean by that, I don't want women to take this wrong.
Right.
But if you go to all species, who's on the front line?
Yeah.
It's that way for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay. We're built different. Okay. At the end of the day, we are built different. We're not gonna talk about LGBT and all that. That's
Right,
that's
right.
another podcast.
Right.
But what I want to say is we are all same as human beings.
Yeah.
But as female and male,
Mhm.
you know, and we're not talking about non-binary people that don't want to be identified as this, identified as that. That's cool.
Right.
We're going by your body,
Yeah.
your mind, what you was giving at birth.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right, right.
Not what you want to become or what you was given at birth.
Yeah.
Okay. We are made different.
Mm-hmm.
That guy just proved it, who went into the women's swimming team and beat every woman on the damn thing when he was number 236.
I remember that. Yeah.
With the men.
Yeah.
So we're built different. And, okay, and there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Right.
We're not telling our woman, you need to be in the house cooking and cleaning
Right,
and never
right.
do that. That ain't what we're saying, because at the end of the day, I don't know if y'all know this, but the best chefs are men.
Now I don't want to speak on that because I mean I don't know. I mean,
No, I'm finna tell you, it's facts.
Mhm.
Go to any restaurant, who's the head chef?
Well, I can't tell you because I don't even be looking.
Oh well, shoot.
I mean,
well,
now, I
you need
do
to
know.
something.
Now I do know a guy that's a chef.
Nah, well, you need to go. You gotta go do you gotta do your research then. You gotta do your research on stuff like this.
Now we'll tell you this.
No, your tradition is women cook better than men. That's actually not true.
Well, no, I didn't say women cook better than men.
Yeah.
But
Let me tell you something. I'll put some history in you.
all right.
Who you think taught the women how to cook? You need to go back in your history. Men taught the women how to cook. Men taught the women how to do a lot of that, far as washing clothes, even back in the 1300s. The men taught the women.
Yeah,
They led the women. You got to go do
I
your history.
I got to go find that.
Yeah,
man.
you go do your history, brother.
Because you know,
because you're talking to somebody who's on his shit.
Now, from the history that I left off from,
you talk about the 70s.
No. But wait, even before that, you know, men were the hunters. They bring the food back. The woman clean it.
And let me ask you a question. You right. How do you think she learned how to clean and cook it, brother? Who you think taught her how to clean and cook it?
How far you want to go back?
We can go all the way back. How you think you need to understand? Like the natives, that's what they do. You know, they brought the food back and stuff like that, but they taught the women, like, this is how you clean, this is how you could do it. And once they taught them and they learned them, they didn't have to teach them no more. Men have always been the leaders.
Yeah, they have.
For example, if you talk about the animal kingdom, the lion gets the food.
Mm-hmm.
Then he spreads it around. Okay? It's like the same concept. You feel what I mean? But he's teaching her, like, look, I'm going to do this, but this how they watch him.
Mm.
You know, they watch the lion as he catch the food. He's teaching. So when the mother do go out, she already know what's up. You got to remember that, brother. So I always got to bring people back to that a man has always been a leader. If you want to go from your book, if you want to go from all that, from the Quran or the Bible, whatever, the man has always been the leader.
Yeah.
The man leads, okay?
Yeah.
The women follow. What's going on now is we got some fucked up men that's leading. And these women are following.
Yeah.
And so now a lot of them saying, no. And then some of them saying, no, fuck this. These niggas ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I'm about to do my own thing. And a lot of stuff, it gets sidetracked because ain't nobody, and I want to stretch this again. Ain't nobody saying that a woman should always be in the house cooking and cleaning. That ain't what a motherfucker's saying.
Right.
What a motherfucker's saying is a man is a protector and a provider.
Yeah.
That is in our blood. Period. A woman is a nurturer.
Yeah.
That is in her blood.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
When a baby get hurt, and mama and daddy that, 9 times out of 10, they run into mama.
Yeah, it's that woman.
They run into mama.
Right.
You did it.
Yeah.
I did it. Why? Because you know mama gonna pick up.
Yeah. You don't do it.
Even if you feel me.
Yeah.
Even if your mama hard ass, you still running to mama.
Yeah.
Because you know daddy the rock. They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's real tight. Look, even with our baby girls love us to death.
Yeah.
When they get hurt, they run the mama.
Oh yeah.
They
Oh
run the
yeah.
mama.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is that's an instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Even my son now, he get hurt. He love me to death. He be with that. He'll be with me, get hurt,
Yeah.
get off my lap, and go straight to his mama.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
And he right there with me.
you can say that just like with animals too. I mean,
Yeah.
they go the cubs or whatever, they go straight to their
go
mom.
straight
Yeah.
to mama.
Yeah.
So it's so you telling me instinctively, like remember something, kids when they're born,
Mm-hmm.
they go off instinct.
Right.
So instinctively they're gonna go to the nurturer.
Yeah.
Yeah. When a baby I watch it with my kids. If we there and we go into something dark and the kid gets scared, he grab daddy.
Yeah.
Protect me.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Protect me. Mama, when I'm hurt, I got you.
Yeah.
But my son does it. If he goes something, he come to me. Grab me. He know I'm his protector.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? Not saying that a mama not gonna protect, but
right.
They know daddy ain't gone.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? And that's just the way that we are as human beings and species. So it's very important, man. It's very important to being a man, and we have to stand firm on that.
Yeah.
Look, a person is not telling people that what you believe in or what you want to do or what you identify as, whatever. I identify as a trans white man. I think I'm a 37-year-old white guy.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that all day, right?
Right.
I'm a 37-year-old white guy. I'm transracial.
Right.
As they said on that show, Atlanta. Right. But, just, not even trying to throw, just saying what it is anybody can identify themselves as whatever they want to identify themselves as.
Right.
But what I'm saying is real men need to stand up. Real men need to come back. Men need to be men and stop being boys. Okay.
Right.
Even boys to men.
Yeah.
They were boys.
Yeah.
To men.
Man, check this out. So do you think now I know it's not hard for you and I because of how we've been brought up, but do you think it's harder for men or for boys to become men because of what's on TV and what's presented in front of them? Because they have a new TV series out. I just seen this, on Instagram, just going through, or it's a TV show called B-Boy Blues.
B-Boy.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's well, I can't tell you all of what it's about, but there's two guys on there, man. They're gay, and I think one is a boxer. Okay. Now, this is some like advertisement that they keep just
shoving it down your throat.
Right.
Okay.
So, do you think it's easier, or you think it's harder for young men to become men because of what is being presented to them on social media, TV, and on the radio?
Do I think it's some roadblocks on that? Yeah, I do. A lot of kids see stuff on TV and they say, I think that's cool, or I think, okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, but I'm gonna say this though. Now I'm gonna ask you a question.
All right.
Right. And this is gonna be a tough one, right?
Right.
Can you be a man? Be a man, strong, protective, head of the household, the fucking king of the jungle, and be a homosexual?
No. Ain't no way, because you're gonna have some of those female tendencies.
So, but that's what I'm asking. So
no, man, ain't no way. Well, I'm sorry.
So that's what I'm saying. I want you to let me know,
man,
why you feel that way about that.
Well, it's just, if you look at, and I'm trying not to
offend nobody,
right? And I'm trying not to say it wrong, but I mean, okay, with these guys who are bisexual or gay or whatever, first of all,
but okay, what if you say female tendency? Okay, you talking about the ones that want to be girls. What about the ones that don't want to be a girl? They just gay men that's
you still can't.
Tough, rough, and
they can't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. I had a brother, man, who was in prison for probably about 10, maybe 15 years. This killer. He rough, you know, just hard and everything. But when he got out and I saw something that was not, you know,
He had a little
you can't
walk.
you can't tell me nothing no more.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing to me about being a man, because that ain't what a man's supposed to do. A man ain't supposed to be with another man. I'm sorry. That's period, point blank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way.
I hear you, man.
I'm sorry. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, look, let me tell you something. When I go to the doctor, get checked out, physicals or whatever, if they have to touch me or, you know, kind of examine or whatever it is they got to do, I always ask for a woman doctor because I don't want no man to touch me. I'm sorry.
You don't want no man putting his finger in your
Man, I
ass.
don't want no I don't want no man to do none of that to me.
Hey, he's like cavity Jack.
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't even like for people to touch me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no, ain't no way.
You know, it's one of the things like you don't know what he on, right?
Yeah.
So he might be like, yeah, I get up in his ass. You never know, right?
Oh man, yeah, you never know. You never know.
Look, I ain't got look, man. I ain't got no hate against. I'm not what they call it, homophobic. Well,
Right,
it's your
right.
life, not my life.
Yeah.
Live with it. Just keep it. Don't try to influence me.
Right,
I
right.
don't have to agree with what you do.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Live your life, whatever, go about business.
Yep.
But what I'm gonna say is like if I go to, I ain't gonna lie, and this just me, man. It's my opinion. My fucking body is me, right?
Right.
If I go to the motherfucking clinic and I gotta get my prostate check, whatever, they gotta stick their thing in my ass, whatever the fuck that shit is to get prostate
Yeah,
check.
the little
Yeah. So and if a dude come and be like, I'm Dr. Mario. Dr. Who? Well, I'm the one gonna be doing your. Nah, I'm good.
man.
I don't know. I'm good. Bring me a woman.
Yeah.
A real woman.
Right,
I don't want no trans woman. Bring me a real woman.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would not go back to that clinic. That's just my personal preference, right?
Right.
Not saying that they bad people and shit.
Yeah.
Because look, at the end of the day, who am I to judge, right?
Right.
You know, he without sin cast the first stone, as they say.
Mhm.
My thing is, and what people got to understand, I don't have to agree with your lifestyle.
Right.
I don't have to agree with you, fucking period.
Right.
No matter who the fuck you are, because I'm a fucking man. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But one thing I have to do is respect your decision.
Right.
And respect who you want to be.
Yeah.
If I meet a motherfucker and I'm like, look, I want you to be good, man. I want you to own a business. They say, no, I don't want to own no business. I want to work at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And I want to make $10 an hour for
Yeah.
the rest of my fucking life. I got to look and be like, I respect that.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't do that no more. When I used to try to beat into people and shit, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you beating that shit into them. Man. They're like, all right, fuck it, man. Do what you do. Work at Burger King, become the manager. I don't know, nigga.
Yeah.
Do that, be that 20 years flipping burgers and business. That's what you want to do. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do what you do. I gotta, and that's part of being a man.
Right.
What is it to be a man? That's part of being a man.
Yeah.
You have to accept people decisions, right? If a person is negative, a person ain't positive, and a person is just not a good person for you,
right?
And you're trying to make them, or you're trying to get them advice, nothing wrong with that. But it's up to them, man. At the end of the day, if they choose not to want to change,
right?
They choose to be who they want to be.
Yeah.
And negative and not, you know what? You got to, as a man, accept their decision.
Yeah.
Will it hurt? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Will you get over it? Yes.
Yeah.
Life moves on.
Hey, but you know what? Let me say this. For those out there who might be bisexual.
Look at my family. I don't really talk to a lot of my family.
Yeah.
Keep on fucking living.
Man, let me tell you this. For those that's out there who's watching or listening, might be bisexual or gay.
Part of the LGBT, so you got to say it right, the LGBTQ plus.
Well, see, I'll mess it up because I don't know.
Just say the alphabet plus.
Okay. Now here's the thing. Now, I have some friends that are gay. Not ashamed to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They know how to approach me, and but my thing is they was honest with me.
they
When
wasn't in they wasn't in the closet.
right, when they told me, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, but we still cool. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
when you got somebody who don't tell you, now how would you feel if you got a homeboy, man, been hanging with you and don't tell you?
we been smoking the same blunt, and that nigga been putting his mouth on other shit. Oh man. Hey, I'll be mad about that. I'm be hot,
Yeah.
like, damn, my nigga, you could have let me know.
Right,
You
right.
feel me? Like, damn, nigga.
Yeah. So I
Like,
think that was the thing with me though, man. It's
but what?
like I didn't
But
know, you know what I'm saying?
what if what I'm like? What if one of your friends, hit on
You know what? If I had a friend who was gay,
you?
and
And he said, man, I always, been
but you know
feeling
what?
you.
I would check him.
Yeah.
I would check him. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't put my hands on him
Yeah,
because
but you gotta check him.
I'll be like, look up, homie. I don't go that way.
This ain't that, my nigga.
Then he getting the beat down. Because I done warned you the first time. You see what I'm saying? I done told you.
Nigga, you playing games, nigga. What you think this is, dog?
I done warned you. You know what I'm saying? I done told you the first time. Look, bro, I don't swing that way.
Yeah.
I love women. You know what I'm saying? But if they keep going, they about to get the beat down, man. Don't try me like that.
Put them motherfucking hands on them then. After that.
Man, what you said. Don't try me like that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta respect it.
Yeah, don't try me like that.
But so at the end of the day, in 3 words, what is it to be a man? What's 3 words you can say that it is to be a man?
Well, like I said at the beginning, man,
3 words, not a sentence. Man.
No. I'm from the 3 words.
All right.
God. Having God in your life. You said 3 words.
Yeah, nigga, 3 words, nigga. Not. You already did 5. You know what I mean? 3 words.
Okay. Let me see. God. And I know I'm about to mess this up, but God, respect. Yeah, you caught me off guard with this one. You caught me off guard with this one.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. 3 words.
Mm-hmm.
Strong. Responsibility. Protector.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Strong responsibility protector, man.
Yeah. That's pretty good, man.
Not in that order, but
strong
responsibility protector. And I think that's what it is to be a man. And to everybody that's watching on IG, what's up?
What up, IG?
And by the way, the reason why y'all probably not hearing it the way that we're hearing it, because we are actually live on Heat Level Podcast page on YouTube and
right
and on Facebook, and we just live on the phone. we'll get all that. Hey, and just to let everybody know, this is Mystery right here.
What up, y'all?
And what we're gonna be doing, just to let y'all know, is we're gonna try to come in and do this every Friday.
Right.
Okay. The Heat Level Podcast. We still gonna be releasing podcasts on Wednesday,
right?
But on Fridays, we're gonna try to do a live podcast every Friday,
right?
And maybe we can get people to call in, and if y'all got questions or want to ask, we're gonna get it to where people will be able to call in and we'll be able to talk to other people and stuff while we live, man. I think that'll be pretty dope.
We'll love to hear from people, man.
And then it'll be on Heat Level Entertainment TV Network, which will be relaunching in July. And make sure y'all, if y'all haven't seen Damn Justin Again, make sure y'all go watch Damn Justin Again.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. It's on Roku TV.
Yeah.
That's Heat Level Films, the new film.
Make sure you tell them they got to download Heat Level. Network.
Heat Level. When you go on Roku, you got to download Heat Level ENT TV Network.
Yeah.
But we relaunching in July, So you'll be able to just get it off like, Play Store and all that. So when that comes, y'all be able to do that. The Room Around, y'all make sure y'all check it out. The Room Around should be dropping in the end of the summer. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. And for anybody, for the people that tune in, we gonna try to get this audience to grow, right?
Right.
The podcast is doing well, but we're gonna start going live, doing a lot of live podcasts and stuff, and we're gonna see how that works.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring people on, and we're gonna do stuff like that, and try to spice it up, bring different people to the panel, because everybody got their own opinions about things, so we're gonna do that. But I appreciate everybody that been rocking with me from the beginning. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Everybody that's rocking with me now, I appreciate it.
Right.
Shout out to everybody, man, that's trying to make something happen, man.
Yeah.
Because we got to keep pushing. And to all my men out there, man, keep being a man. Keep doing what you do.
Yes, sir.
And y'all already know. I'm gonna have to give it to you like I do it on my podcast when we not live. You feel me? Y'all know how I always say, I'm about this bitch.